vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby.
It's week 5 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Cowboys, leader at quarterback. He's 5th in the NFL in passing yards entering this week. It's the Cowboys and the Cards on Monday night.
It's a stadium alongside Brock Huard. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He completes it in traffic. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Right up the gut. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Again, Mahomes to throw. Throwing the out route complete.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Intercepted in the end zone.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And leading the way is their 4th-year QB.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns in interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those two numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 20-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
3rd down from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Mahomes fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Has it in close. And in for the Arizona touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Short kick gathered in at the 15. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Back out come the Cowboys for their 2nd drive. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They're throwing it. Into traffic, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. On 1st down, they'll run. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. He sent a man in motion. From the 25 on 2nd down. Dump off to his fullback. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Motioning one of the tight ends. The handoff on 3rd and short. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Looking to throw Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. That's Mayer, he's got it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Throw wheeled in by Mayer. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down throw, Mahomes. Got Williams, and it's complete. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Bateman, the motion man, left. They'll run here on 1st down. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Another carry for him. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Now ahead of 3rd down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. To the air, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Cardinals sending out the field goal unit. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Throwing now on 1st down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take a 3-possession lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Kick taken in here at the 17. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Cowboys headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And things starting to get a little out of hand for him, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip. Getting right back to it after that interception. Finds him on the slant. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39-yard line.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And that hit stops him in his tracks. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Trying to hit his fullback there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Here's Mahomes now. Connects with Bateman. And he's brought down after a short gain. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Throw complete to Williams. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
A gain of 7. First down, Arizona.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Got a man, it's Mayer. And this one doesn't go far. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll come out throwing. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's completed right side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. From the gun, here's a handoff. And they'll stop him, but not until he has a nice little gain down to the 32. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. From the 32. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 7. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to the air, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
They give it to him up the middle. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals make it a 24-point ball game. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded at the 14. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that means 3rd down coming up.
6 yards to go.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He's got a man left. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys trying to make some noise before halftime. They'll come up first and 10. They are throwing it again. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Second and 6 at the Cardinals' 23-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. From the 23. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. 2nd and 3 now. They'll throw it again. Has it in close. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The count. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. It's taken in by Williams. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Throwing it just before halftime. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So we've reached the halftime break, and it's the Cardinals, the Redbirds, leading so far on the road. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. From there, let's head west to see what's going on with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And they were winners in that one over the visiting LA Chargers. Jaden Daniels, sharp in the victory, as his guys bounce back from a tough start to the year to claim victory number 1. Finally, let's get to the country music capital of the world. See what's happening with the Titans at home in Nashville. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Indianapolis Colts. Xavier Worthy, a touchdown catch in the victory. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far.
The Cardinals kicking
but
team
there's still
out,
plenty
and they'll
of
put a
time
charge
left
into
for this one to tighten up significantly.
Gray now on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Cowboys are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Pitts brings it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Keeps himself upright. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Now it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Dump off to his fullback. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
They'll run here from the gun. And he's tackled for a short gain. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He has the 1st over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Blitz coming, Mahomes. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing again, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Cowboys take over as he records his 10th career INT. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Slot man in motion left. To throw it on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Plowing up the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Motioning him from the slot right. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Into the hands of Pitts. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. He'll look to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Option give here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Setting up a throw. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Out ahead the Cardinals now on offense. And they're coming off a 3rd interception thrown, Brock. That last one costing them what looked to be a very good drive.
Yeah, I could put this offense, frankly, at a breaking point when it comes to this passing game. The turnovers have just been a consistent problem. And that last one really stings because it kept points off the board.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Bateman hauls it in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Mahomes. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Here's the one back on the handoff. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 48. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw Mahomes. That one's incomplete over the middle. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at a 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Now this is a beauty of a kick. Gets headed out of bounds, no chance at a return or a touchback. They're going to mark it out at the 6. The Cowboys ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this, couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Another big rip for him. And he's finally marked down at the 34. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Option headed to the left on first down. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
He's keeping it again. He picks up 15 on the play. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Going option, headed left on this first down. And this one doesn't go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Finds his man over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So that brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Has it down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 1st and goal. They'll try an option to the left. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Cowboys now trailed by just a point in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. The Cardinals offense making its way out. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Ball at the 33 for first down. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. He loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Right up the gut. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's on the move, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Got all of it, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Okay, you remember when Sebastian Janikowski was taken to the first round by the Raiders? It was because he could make kicks of this distance. Today, boy, we see kickers seemingly every week getting this job done, but it doesn't in any way minimize the accomplishment.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. Second down now, 7 to go. Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. All right, set now. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He'll throw it. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A give now from the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 3 now. Here's Mahomes now. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Throw reeled in by Mayer. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. From the 32. Catch made over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Setting up to pass. It's taken in by Williams. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They motion a receiver left. The give here on 2nd. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And he's out and clear. 40. Into the red zone. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The offense getting set to go. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, gotta play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. First down throw, Mahomes. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Again, Mahomes to throw. Throw complete to Williams. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Throwing again, Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. One final shot here. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left, so a positive note at the very end in this loss. The Cardinals make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. And it's up and good, and they'll get one last tally in the final act of this ball game. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.